All right. Guess what? I have a mic now. Let's do this. First off, got a mic. Second off, it's back in fucking by day, yeah? So let's get this shit going. I'm going to start with some cool little lat pull down. Shut the hell up. Anyways, we're going to start with some lat pull downs, isolated lat pull downs, and then from there we're going to move on to the next back exercise. But we're not going to go in full detail yet. We're going to run it through, and then we're going to try it this way. First off, we're just going to go through each exercise, run it through, and see how it goes. Yeah? So let's do it. All right. So we're at the lat pull down machine. Basically, I plan on doing about 4 sets of this. I'm going to start off easy with a 45 on each side. It looks like there's a 45 and a 10 on each side. So we have 55 on each side. So we're going to start off with that. Good isolated, just some cool little reps for this set. I plan on doing about 4. So pretty sure I already said that. Get fucked. Repeating myself. What up? Anyways, let's run it up a little bit. Should be fun. So for this, I kind of like since we're just warming up, I'm gonna talk. Don't really care. For this, like I said, I like to do isolated. But actually, let's start with the other side. I'm gonna kind of lean into it, almost really start activating that lat, that lower lat. Get the good squeeze as I go in. I'm kind of twisting into it, really getting all of that lat to move, right? Get all that activation. And then we're just gonna run that through for like 15. And I lost count. God damn it. That felt like 15. Probably wasn't 15. Don't yell at me. Or do. Oh, man. All right. Cool. So, like I said, good easy reps there. This next set, again, is gonna be a little easier. Well, not easier. It's gonna. It is what it is, honestly. We're gonna take the 10s off, throw 25 on for each side. We're gonna kind of pause at the bottom, getting that squeeze, and then yeah. So we're gonna run that for hopefully about 12 reps. So we're gonna go 15 to 12 reps, and then we'll go from there. We're getting ahead of ourselves. We need to cool it and just hit it. All right. So going on to the second set. Again, we're hoping to get that pause at the bottom. Hopefully getting 12 reps here. Probably will, honestly. It's not that bad of weight. Again, this second set should be another like more warming up set. Really activate those lats. Just activate your back in general, right? So this is going to be that good warm up. Yeah. Starting to get ahead of myself. I keep overthinking what I want to talk about, but screw that. Let's run it through real quick. All right. 1, 2. Nice. All right. One. Nice. So, probably wasn't the longest pause that I could have done. Still felt the activation. It felt good. I like that. I'm gonna take that. We're gonna up the weight. This was gonna be starting of the working set, so it's gonna be a heavier load. I'm gonna throw another 45 on. Take the 25 off. Throw the 45 on. It's definitely not the heaviest we're going, but it's gonna be definitely a lower repetition on the next set. See you in about 2 minutes. All right. So it's been about 2 minutes, probably like 2.5. Basically, definitely gonna be lower reps. I don't have a set one. I'm gonna go for 10. We're shooting for 10. Probably gonna get 8. That's okay. But yeah, could be fun. We got 2 45s on each side, so we're gonna hit that really quickly, and yeah, could be fun. Could be cool. Who knows? Honestly. No, I know it's gonna suck, but it always sucks. It's okay. Nice. Nice. Wait. Oh yeah. Nice. Good. Cool. So we got our 10. So what we're going to do now, last set, we're going to throw the 25s back on, go to failure, drop set, go to failure again. If it ends up being too light, so we're going to add weight. We'll know by like the second rep on if it's too light. But either way, I'll see you in about 3 minutes. So yeah, we're gonna give it like 2 to 3. See you then. Okay. So it's been about 3 minutes. It's time to hit her, yeah. So we got 2 plates and a 25 each side. It's gonna be quite thrilling. This pre-workout isn't kicking as it should, which kind of sucks. In case you were curious, it is like 11 o'clock at night. I'm a little tired. But enough complaining, enough excuses. It's time to, pick up the damn weight. All right. All right. Fuck. Come on. Come on. So, I have no idea when that cut out. So I'll just basically explain on what just happened. So I had the two 45s and 25 on each side. I did about 8 to 10 reps each side, drop setted, took the 25s off, and then I repped out. I did a double hand, just repped it out for I think 8 or 10, but yeah, went to failure for both. Sucks that it cut out. It's fine. We're gonna run it back over at our second back exercise. It's gonna be fun. I'll tell you more about it in a minute. Cool. All right. So it's been about a minute or two since we walked over from the lat pull down machine. So what I'm gonna do right now, I don't really have a name for it. Got to figure one out for it though. But basically, what this is gonna do, and with the goal, is it's gonna target the lower side of my back, along with my lats. So I have it on just 22 pounds right now, just to show off the exercise, and then we'll actually hit the warming up set for the rest of my back, and then we're gonna go into our working sets, which is gonna be about two to three more after this. So I'm gonna go through the exercise real quick. Basically, my grip is just gonna be on the outside. If anything, my pinkies are gonna start getting right here on this more flat part of the bar. Elbows kind of at my ear height, head down, kind of a little bit farther away. Have a little bit of a bend in my knees, kind of a little bit of an arch into my back. And I'm just kind of pulling down with my lats, activating that central and lower part of my back, and coming back up. And as soon as you start to feel that stretch in your lats, that's when you know you're high enough to go right back down. Try to get like a little bit of distance. But yep, that's just going to be that. And remember, you're not really using your triceps, so don't use your triceps. It's going to be all your back and lats. So we're going to increase the weight right now, and then we're just going to actually start to go into this. So personally, I start with about 60 pounds. You're not supposed to go extremely heavy with this movement, just because it is a more central lower back exercise. Doesn't mean you need to go heavy. This is just to really define and just get your back used to the weight. So let's hit this real quick. All right, so cool, finished up that. See you in about 2 minutes, and then we'll run up the next set. This is gonna be our actual working set now. Stipulated the weight, we're gonna be doing about 70 pounds now. So yeah, this is gonna be our first working set for this exercise. We'll have one more working set probably, and that's probably the extent to where we're gonna do with this. And then we're gonna move over to biceps. So, give it like 2 more seconds here. We'll get into it. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. Cool. Well, we got about 12 reps in there. All right. Next one, we're gonna drop it down to probably 88 pounds. Finish it off there. We'll probably do a drop set too. Why not? What's the worst, right? So yeah, we'll give about 2 minutes, 2-minute break, and then we'll hit it again. But yeah, see you in 2 minutes. All right. Final set. It's been about 3 minutes. Let's do it. Like I said, moved it down to 88 pounds. It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be nice. gonna be fun. Cool, might I even say. All right. Cool. Great. Anyways, that was fun. So up next, man, I really fucking suck at these transitions. No worries. Up next, we're gonna hit some preacher curls. After that, we'll run back over here. We're gonna hit 2. So there's gonna be another lat pull down, but it's gonna be isolated from the cable. It's gonna be fun. I enjoy it, but that's gonna be more of a heavier working sets to failure basically, and then immediately after that we'll run 3 sets of rear delts with some face pulls. But that is in a little bit, so we'll get that in just a jiffy. Anyways, let's go run over to the preacher curl. All right, so we're over at the preacher curl. Basically, for this exercise, I enjoy having the close grip, just because I feel it activate my biceps a little bit better. But right now, I only got 25 on each side. We're gonna get this going. So our biceps should technically already be warmed up a little bit just from the pulling motion of all of our back exercises we just did. But it's gonna be fun. We're gonna go for like 18, I'm thinking. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be quite great. Nice. Cool. So, probably could tell I was favoring my right side a little too much, which kind of sucks. But that's fine. We'll remediate in the next set. I don't think we're going to increase the weight. Honestly, I feel like it'd be a nicer endurance day if we just stay. Endurance day for my biceps, basically. Just if we stay at this weight and consistent with consistency on reps. So I think that's what we're going to do today. Normally for heavier, I would start to throw a 10 on. The heaviest I would go is about 40 pounds on each side. But for today, we're just gonna stick with the 25 on each side. And we'll wrap it out, yeah? It'll be fun. So, see you in about 3 minutes. Well, let's go 2 actually. So basically I'll see you after the song's over. All right. Let's do it. So we're gonna go into our second set here. Like I was talking about consistency, let's see if we can keep the repetition going, yeah? It's gonna be fun. Nice. All right. Be back in about 2 minutes. Hit this last working set. We'll run over and hit our other last 2 back exercises. All right. All right, gentlemen. And maybe lady. Maybe. Anyways, we're gonna run this last one, and then we're gonna run over to do our last little back exercises, and yeah, and then we'll continue over from there. But let's hit this last one. Let's focus in. Let's lock in. Yes. Come on. Come on. Okay. Not gonna lie. I don't know why, but my arms are freaking cooked. But it's not gonna stop us from hitting these next 2 exercises plus our final bicep exercise. So don't you worry. We'll be back. See you in about 2 minutes. Okay. So here we are over at the cables again. So there's 2 ways to do this pull down. So either you can be sitting or you can be in the knee. I prefer just to be sitting, but I'm gonna do both variations. I believe in the knee, you're basically doing what I was doing over there on the lat pull down machine, just because I'm getting that twist. But basically, that's why I prefer the sitting, is just because I'm getting more of a twist, but more into the arm going down into the lat, if that makes sense. But again, it's all up to preference. I prefer sitting, but I will show both variations. And I feel stronger in that stable position while sitting, so I can lift more weight. So honestly, haven't done the knee in a minute, but I'll run that on my second set. But for this first one, yeah, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna sit my happy ass on the floor, and I'm gonna rep this bitch out. Yeah. So, real quick, let's do it. Over here, I'm down, just like I said so. So yeah, that's the sitting version. In about 2 to 3 minutes, we're gonna run the kneeling. I'm gonna quickly see how much weight I can do kneeling, just so that I can get a feel, just because I haven't done it in a second. So give me about 2 to 3, and I'll be right back. Okay, So now we're gonna do the kneeling version. I just did a little bit of it, and honestly, I just feel stiffer here. So that's why I don't really like doing it. Just remembered why, but yeah, I just feel stiffer. So it doesn't feel as fluid. It's fine though. I'm gonna do it for you. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong, so. All right, so yeah, that's the kneeling version. Again, I'm not a huge fan. I can definitely see the benefits. I can feel the contraction in my lats. Again, I just prefer the sitting. I feel it more fluid, whereas this one's a little bit more stiff. So again, it's all up to preference. But yeah, I'm gonna throw the ropes on. We're gonna hit some face pulls. See you in a second. All right, so plan is we're gonna do 2 cool little sets of face pulls. Basically, not gonna go crazy on the weight, but we are gonna work the rear delts just a bit. So, like I said, I feel like the pace of this workout so far, this lift, has been more endurance based. So we're just gonna keep with the track there. Gonna keep the intensity, keep moving forward, just yeah. Anyways, let's do it. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. Right now I think I got like 77 pounds on, nothing crazy, but just enough to really get the activation that I'm wanting from the rear delts. So let's do it. Nice. All right, we're gonna go to a knee. I'm not feeling it the best there. Nice. So yeah, give me a minute. All right. So as you may have saw, I went from standing to in a knee. I just didn't feel like I was getting the full motion, the range that I wanted there. So yeah, I dropped my height so that I can get more of the range that I wanted. But basically, I wanted that continuous weight on my my rear delts as I was moving on my body, like just the weight on my body, basically. So, see you in a minute. We'll run it back for another set, and then we'll move on to our last exercise. Okay. So, last set here. Didn't change the weight. Going for consistency. Going for that same repetition, basically same intensity that we had that last set. Then we'll move on. But for right now, let's run this real quick. It's gonna be fun. Could be cool. You know, all the fun stuff. So let's do it. Let's do it. It's gonna be great. All right, I'm gonna get on my. I'm gonna sit on my ass for this one. Yeah. right. Not bad. Like I said, not going crazy today. Let's move on to the last one, and then we'll talk after that. But for right now, let's focus on the last exercise. Well, I guess exercises. I'll explain it over there. Don't worry. See you in a second. Two things. One, yes, I chose this spot because the lighting's pretty cool. Two, basically what we're doing here is going to be my modified hammer curl. So basically I got 40 pounds here, 40-pound dumbbells, and then 115. So I like to superset my cool hammer curls with basically just some wrist movement, just to get this upper part of my wrist activated, or well, forearm, sorry. Either way, we're gonna run 3 sets of this. That third set, we may run a drop. Don't know yet. We'll see how we feel. But focus on here and now. It's gonna be cool. Come on. All right. Cool. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, those never get easier. So, yeah, 2 more of that, and we're gonna call it a day. But let's focus on this. Yeah. See you in 2 minutes. All right. Let's run round 2. Like I said, the lighting is quite cool. It's gonna be fun. Let's really put out for these last 2. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Come on. Cool. All right. So I think the plan is we're definitely doing a drop set. I think I'm gonna grab 25-pound dumbbells And we're just gonna fucking spam this shit out, yeah? I like that. Yeah. All right. I think we're done with our little forearm exercise. And we're just gonna completely annihilate the biceps now. Just finish it off strong. What do you think? Anyways, yeah, nope. Done with the forearms. I'm happy with it. It'll be fine. Let's go kill our biceps. BRB. Okay. Let's freaking do this, yeah? Final one. Let's make it freaking count. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be great. Let's do it. Ah, come on. All right, that's a wrap. No, that was good. That was really good. All right. Yeah, we gotta expand our vocabulary a little bit. Give me about 2 minutes. I'm gonna put all this away, and then we'll recap in a minute. But see you in a second. All right, gentlemen. So. Wasn't a crazy back and by day. I'm happy with it. Wasn't too intense, but just intense enough to really get the activation I wanted from my back, and my buys. So definitely got some work in the lats. That midsection for my back definitely got worked. I'm glad with that. That was actually a lot more activation than I thought would happen. But definitely happy with that final set of hammer curls. That was quite cool. But at the end of the day, let's talk about what's to come. So next 2 days I'm going to try to video, but it's not going to be crazy lifting. It's going to be more endurance-based exercises. We're going to be doing core circuits. We're going to be doing circuit exercises in general. So stay tuned for that. But after Thanksgiving weekend is over, well, weekend, you know, the gist. Once Thanksgiving's over, Monday hits. We're back to the grind. We're going to start off with a good chest and tri day. Freaking go nuts. Probably another heavy one, honestly. Depending on how we're feeling. I think we're going to start with bench. But either way, just wanted to let you guys know that. But yeah, thanks for watching so far. Hope you're enjoying the content. I'm hoping it's helpful, insightful, if I might say. Thank you. See y'all tomorrow. Probably won't be here, but it'll be somewhere, and we'll be doing something cool, something fun, something dandy. I'm sorry. Anyways, see y'all in a minute.